Why is this man my new hero? Find out next!
CapeCast.
Howdy, folks. I'm Eric Williams, and welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times for October 11th. We'll get fermented at Cape Cod Beer in the second half of the show, but first let's take a look at news. In the dog, drug, thug department, the woman notorious for operating an unclean kennel at their home in Mashpee will be arraigned on drug charges today. Kelly Hayden and Rebecca Clancy were arrested yesterday after allegedly attempting to sell OxyContin to an undercover police officer. The duo were also investigated in the beheading of a pit bull earlier this year, although no one has been charged with that crime. In the dead duck department, researchers are trying to find out why many eiders are giving up the ghost on Wellfleet beaches. Records show there has been an annual die-off since at least the 1950s, but scientists are just beginning to tackle the mystery. Many of the birds are emaciated and look to have starved to death. In the ounce of prevention department, more than a dozen Cape Cod fire departments converged on Cape Cod Hospital for a regional emergency drill yesterday, and our ace photographer Steve Heslop captured all the controlled chaos. Check out Steve's photo gallery at capecodonline.com/photos. Folks, the news biz is thirsty work, so let's take a beer break at Cape Cod Beer in Hyannis. We all love beer. You make it here. It's football season. It's time to know more about beer. What can you tell us about how it's made?
It's a fairly scientific process. It actually needs to be very clean. There's a lot of chemistry that takes place in terms of some of it natural chemistry, where we're converting the starches in the grains to sugars, and then the yeast are actually naturally consuming those sugars and converting them to alcohol. So we need to basically set up the environment in which the beer gets made so it's all very clean and sanitary so that we can make great beer. It's a skill, it's a craft, it's also a passion. Making beer it's not necessarily easy work, and so you have to be really passionate about what you do.
And at the end of the day, you know you're giving someone a lot of pleasure.
And you go into a restaurant and people say, and you overhear someone that doesn't know who you are say, boy, this stuff is delicious. That's where it all comes down to.
Right now we've got about 4 beers that we're making. And this particular batch, I think he said, was an IPA. We also have our red that we make year-round, and we just put on a porter.
This is in the name of science only. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, dark, rich, that toasty, beautiful, colder weather, football on the couch feeling. Sir, I'll take a growler of the porter, please. Now, you also sell beer here, so you can come with those the growlers,
yep,
right? They're growlers.
Yep, we do. It's a half-gallon growler, glass bottle, and basically you can purchase them here. You can purchase them at local liquor stores, and then you can actually bring them back here. We encourage you to rinse them out when you're done with them, but bring them back here, and we will refill them for you for what's pretty much half price.
We got the beer, we got beer right here. And ever since I got my refillable growler, I've become a frequent flyer at Cape Cod Beer. Now let's slurp our way over to the world of sports. In the take-no-prisoners world of girls' high school field hockey, Falmouth filleted Chatham 5-1 yesterday. Now let's check the all-important Cape and Islands weather forecast, backed by pics from Mayflower Beach in Dennis, where I encountered what appeared to be a baby fox. For tonight, rain and fog likely with a low around 57. For Friday, a chance of showers, mainly before 3 p.m., cloudy and then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 63. Hey, folks, check out Friday's Cape Cod Times for your chance to meet local bloggers and read tips on how to write a blog of your own. Okay, we've got to get out of here. This has been CapeCast for October 11th. Till next time, see ya!
CapeCast.
We've got beer, we got it from here, and now it's time to go drink some beer. Oh yeah, the liquid there, it's beer, fantabulous beer. It's always there by your hip when you need a friend, when you're watching football till the end. You got beer, oh yeah, you got beer. Come on, play me out, let's go, we got beer.